We're going to start with chapter 8, part 1 review. And what we have our first two problems is about finding X-intercepts. Remember, for this review, you have a lot of notes from class, you have a lot of exercises and homework, and you have a key problem that I passed last class about graphing rational equations. A very specific problem where you guys can follow all the steps one by one. And since in this problem they're asking us to find only X-intercepts, so to find X-intercepts we have the denominator, okay, this one, X-intercepts is step number 4. We're going to do only X-intercept. You do numerator equals to 0. And to find the y-intercept, you just find f of 0. So insert 0 where x is. So that's exactly what we're doing right now. It's just X-intercept. And we're going to do numerator equals to 0. Okay, so number 1. X-intercept is, just want to see, the problem is f of x equals to x squared plus 8x, no, only plus 8, divided by x squared plus 3x plus 8. So that's the problem that we have. So in order to find the X-intercept, we go with numerator equals to 0. So in this case, the numerator is x squared plus 8 equals to 0. Subtract 8 in both parts. We have x squared equals to negative 8. And when we get a square root in both parts, we obtain x equals positive or negative. This is I, square root of negative, it's an imaginary number. I, square root of 8. Instead of 8, I'm going to write 4 times 2. And then x is going to be positive or negative 2 radical 2i. Since this is not a real number, we don't have any X-intercepts. So we say none. The answer is going to be none. Problem number 2 is very similar. Problem number 2, we have another function. I'm going to change my colors here. Number 2 is going to be f of x equals x squared minus x minus 42. Over x squared plus 5. In this problem, well, we have to, all the time we try to reduce a fraction before we start. I didn't mention that in this problem, but we have been doing this in class a lot. So you all the time try to reduce it. Since this one is not factorable, the top part, even if you reduce, you factor the denominator, you don't get rid of any factors. That's why I started right away. It's the same situation here. We're not going to be able to get rid of any of these factors in case we have some, because the denominator is not factorable. But let's do it. F of x equals to factors of negative 42 that add to negative 1. Well, we're going to say 7, negative 7, x and x, negative 7 and positive 6. When you multiply these two, you obtain negative 42. And when you add them together, we have what? Negative 1. Okay, so since the numerator equals to 0 is what we're doing, this is going to be x minus 7 times x plus 6 equals 0. So from here, x minus 7 is 0, or x plus 6 equals to 0. Adding 7 in both parts, you obtain x equals 7. That's one X-intercept. Subtract 6, x equals to negative 6 is the second X-intercept. And that's the problem is.